Today's sunrise is even more spectacular than yesterday's. Another beautiful morning here at Galveston Island State Park. Today the waves are much higher. Even though there's not much wind. But Delta is like, what is going on here? Let's go. We walked all the way down the State Park beach, at least a mile, and then we came to this little village here, Jamaica Beach. That guy's fishing out there.
Spanish mackerel, and then you have like just regular kind of panfish. The whiting and croakers and stuff like that. So yeah.
Those houses here are really prime position right on the beach. Some are very colorful. Just talked to a fisherman that I videotaped earlier way out in the water, and I asked him why he goes out so far. Well, that's the way how they do it. And he was actually fishing for trout. I didn't know there were trout in the ocean, but there is a certain kind of trout that's a saltwater trout, so I just learned something. This beach goes on for miles and miles and miles, and there's hardly anybody here. It's quite nice. So Jamaica Beach offers a few restaurants, bars, and well, who knows, maybe we check it out later today. Interesting how those houses are built. Well, if you're interested to buy some property, Galveston Island, this one is for sale. Look at that, that looks really nice. We're currently on 21st Street and we're heading towards Pier 21. Here to my left and to my right, that is the Strand, that historic area. We're gonna go here later. Those are the parking prices: 0 to 1 hour 7, 1 to 2 13, 2 to 3 16 hours, and daily is 21. So we are at Pier 21. Harbor House to the right. That is a hotel. And then straight ahead, slightly to the left, is the Battleship Texas in dry dock. One of the reasons why we came here, because I wanted to see it. I've been on the battleship twice. One time in 1991 and the second time in 2014. It's the only remaining battleship that served in both World Wars, World War I and World War II. The state of Texas designated around $35 million for repairs, which were really needed since the battleship was taking on lots and lots and lots of water. This is inside the turret of one of the main 14-inch guns. This is where the projectile and then the powder bags are loaded into, and then the breech will be closed, which is this. Before that was the right gun, now this is the left gun. Here's one of the projectiles that are being loaded into the gun.
And this is how you get into that turret.
Actually, here in this image you can see one of the new torpedo blisters that they put on the side of the battleship. They removed all the old ones that were rusted away. Ship was taken on water, so they removed the torpedo blisters, repair all the hull damage. We're still not sure where the ship is going to go after the repairs are done. It's coming from Houston, from San Jacinto Battleground, but it's definitely not going back there. Maybe it will stay here in Galveston. But it seems that those pelicans got rich feeding grounds here. They keep flying around and diving into the harbor. There it does in a way. He decided to come in for a rest. So let's look again at the Battleship Texas from the pier. Oh, I see straight ahead, Ocean Star. That's an oil drilling platform museum. Those are some fishing trawlers here. And I'm not sure, but I think the Ocean Star Museum is closed. Looks like they're working on this ramp here. Yeah, the Ocean Star Museum is definitely closed. I see workers up there. I can't tell if you make them out on that ramp. But yeah, that is closed. That's for sure. Yeah, lots of fishing trawlers here. A lot of things to see, like those guys here. Yeah, those ships here, they make noises in the water. Straight ahead, that is the tall ship Alyssa. You can also tour the ship, but it's surrounded by restaurants, and from there you have the best view actually of the ship. We are now approaching the Strand, the historic downtown area of Galveston. It's actually that street right there. Pelican Island, most definitely. Margaritas to go. Yeah, this is the Strand. Almost sounds like a German word, Strand, which stands for beach. The Strand offers lots of art, souvenirs, t-shirts, of course, you name it. Sealy building to the right. So we'll reach the end of the Strand, and it's marked by this tall building here, which is the Railroad Museum. Heard a lot of good things about that. It's supposed to be really interesting. That seems to be the old train station. Well, YouTube, guess what? Delta is allowed in here. That is awesome. That is absolutely awesome. Hello. Very nice people here. They have a 5-acre outside area. Oh, and I have to mention, since I'm a veteran, I got in free. Usually cover charge is $12, veterans free. That's awesome. Plus, they allow Delta in here. I mean, can it get better than that, right? This is really nice. Nice museum. They got those trains with all the cars. They kind of smell like if they're still operational. Let's take a look inside this one, which is not operational. Very rusty, but it's the fire hole. And all the controls for the steam. Well, this one is definitely operational. There's machinery running. The New York Central Bonnie Brook. It says private rail car, invited guests only. Okay, here it says nothing about private. You want to do that, Delta? Careful. That's a good girl. Yeah, but I guess that's it, or? Oh no, this opens, okay. Okay, this door is tough. Come on, come in, Delta. Come in, baby. Wait. I'm entangled, wait. All right. Delta truly enjoys that it's air conditioned. It's hot and humid outside. Yeah, we're inside one of those rail cars here, which is really awesome. Gives me that 60s vibe, definitely. They're air conditioned, so I don't know if they're still operational in a way or not. Go straight, Delta. There you go. Okay. Here the air conditioning is not working. Whoa, it's hot in here. I kind of have the feeling that we advance in time because now we have sliding doors and it looks more modern. Definitely more modern. There's now a restroom in this one. And the seats and everything looks more modern. And here the air conditioning works again. Yeah, we walked through 3 of those cars here. That was really interesting, and I believe they were from different time frames. This one says 1983. There's no date on this one here, but really nice. Well done. Okay, we are on the train opposite of the one we've just been into. This is older, and this is the dining car. Oh, wait, this is narrow with all my camera gear here. I'm rubbing against the walls. And I guess that's the exit. Oh, Data. There's a cat. Come on. Data, no. Leave the cat alone. The cat was startled and so was Delta. They both didn't see each other until I made noise. Oh, that was funny. This locomotive right here was built in 1922. A sleeper car built by Pullman in 1926. Data decided to go and explore the Central Post Office car. We are now inside the mail car. That's where they transported mail and sorted it and whatnot. Oh, that's a sleeper car. Yep, those are tiny cabins. They sleep 2 people, but you got a sink and a nurse, and who knows, there could be a bathroom. Data, come on. Those aisles are really narrow here. And here's an old steam engine. It's a steering. The steering gear. Everything was done with gears, levers, chains, you name it, back in the days. Yeah, at first I thought this museum isn't that big, but man, am I wrong. When you are in the Galveston area, go and visit the Railroad Museum. It's definitely worth it. It's nicely done. People here are very friendly. It's a pleasant experience. This train here is from 1920. Okay, I did not expect to see this. That's an exhibition of all the silverware, dinnerware, and you name it, that were used back in the days. Pennsylvania Railroad. Silver. glassware. Really nice. This is a nice museum. So we just finished our tour of the Railroad Museum, which was just awesome. Look at those phone booths here. Really enjoyable. I can highly recommend this. This was fun. And yes, some of the trains are operational. They offer sometimes rides on the weekends. And then for Christmas season, they do a Polar Express ride. So that all sounds really interesting. Come on, Dita, we're leaving now. The Bruce Brothers, a brewery. Most definitely. Huh? The colors of this building here. Jam and Sportswear. Come on, go, go, go. Good girl.
Is this okay right here for you, sir?
Oh, that's perfect. In the shade, yeah. Let me go over here. Thank you.
No problem, sir.
Yeah, heads up to Delta that she goes with me to all those places, museums and whatnot. It's warm. So we're gonna take a rest here at Yaga's Café and check it out and see how it is. This was a recommendation of the waitress. We're here at Yaga's Café, coconut shrimp and a hurricane. Wow, this did hit the spot. Yaga's Café, dog friendly, very friendly waitress. Mia was her name if you should ever come here. She's in college, young girl, but very nice, very attentive. That's all you need to have a good experience. Good customer service, highly recommended. Not just the food was excellent, the drinks were strong, and that is just the way I like it. So would I go to this place again? Oh yeah, definitely. Absolutely. There it is, Yaga's Café. We're on Pelican Island and arriving at the Naval Museum. We just arrived at Seawolf Park on Pelican Island. We just have been on the other side. Admission is $6, no discounts. There's a museum, they have a submarine here. It's not in the water, it's on land. And a destroyer. But of course, yeah, there are no dogs allowed in that. From here you can see the aft torpedo tubes. This is the USS Stewart from 1942. It's a destroyer escort. This submarine is the USS Cavalla, SS-244. It was launched in 1944 and served till 1968. This is one of the forward dive planes here. And then the anchor. And our torpedo. This is a Mark 18 torpedo. Yeah, I would really like to go in there and see how that submarine looks like from the inside. But we're not gonna do that. I don't do that to Data. She's tired already. We've done enough for one day. Well, we got lucky. The Voyager of the Seas is heading out to sea. Across the Naval Museum, there's a shipwreck. This is the SS Selma from 1919. This was actually an oil tanker, but it's one of those concrete ships. It was built out of concrete. And that's the wreckage of it. Yeah, that's as far as we can get to the Battleship Texas. It's at Gulf Copper right now for its repairs. Everybody is walking their dogs now, since this is such a dog-friendly state park. Dogs are allowed on every trail and the beach.
Okay, the GoPro is in the underwater case. I don't know if I can record anything here. Let's see about that. Data, be careful. Data. Data, come on. Come in. Where's my girl? This is awesome. Really nice.